$500. Who was the worst president to ever serve the United States in the presidency of America? Mitchell.
It was Nixon.
No! Now a word from our sponsors.
President of the United States. Sadly, he gave a speech that lasted an hour and 45 minutes. The speech, it was so long, it bored everyone to death. But ironically, he was the only one that actually died from it. He should have worn a scarf or a coat. Just wear a coat. Wear a coat. Just wear a coat. Wear a coat. Wear a coat. When he caught pneumonia before he died, he didn't do anything to help our country at all. He laid around for about 30 days. He did nothing to help our country at all. Coat! It's a coat, maybe a scarf, but a coat would have been nice. Wear a coat, just wear a coat, wear a coat, just wear a coat, please wear a coat, just wear a coat. All I ask is that you wear a coat. Imagine what the world would have been like if the U.S. had not wasted their time on Harrison. No bomb threats, no terrorism, the world would have been awesome. No civil war, no atheists, the world would be awesome. No bomb threats, no terrorism, the world would have been awesome. No civil war, no atheists, the world would be awesome.
For $2, who was the best president to ever serve the United States of this America? Mitchell.
Nixon?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, come on. Do you see that over there? Do you see that? Alright, do you see that? We'll be right back after these commercials. In 1789, a man by the name of George Washington was elected the first president of the United States. And when all of a sudden it seemed that no one could lead the U.S., there he was. And this is why George Washington was the best president to be. This is why George Washington was the best president to be. He was the best president to be. He was the best president to be. Look into his eyes and it's easy to see that the rules for the presidents and others to see. He was his destiny. Once in 500 years or so, when he left his term, he would still live on in U.S. history. As for his success as president, many things can be said. But for now, I'm only going to share two. He was successful in enforcing his laws during the Whiskey Rebellion. And second, his inaugural address did not last an hour and 45 minutes. Enough said. Washington is the best president to be. He was the best president to be. He was the best president to be. Look into his eyes and it's easy to see that the rules for the presidents and others to see was his destiny. Once in 500 years or so, when he left his term, he can still live on in U.S. history. And needless to say, if Washington was not elected, the U.S. would have been stuck in pandemonium. You wouldn't remember the U.S. Constitution. You would be bound to a king. And this is why George Washington was the best president to be. He was the best president to be. He was the best president to be. Bo, beep, 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 just George Washington. Washington. Oh, welcome back. And now for the million-dollar question: how many Pop-Tarts are consumed by an average person on a yearly basis? Mitchell.
17.
What did you... Oh!
Remember, if you vote for Harrison, you're an embarrassment.
And remember, get her done with George Washington. Alright, this is my hand right here, and that's Mitchell's face. Alright, we're gonna slap Mitchell in the face. Ready? Oh!